Hello, and welcome to the first ever Langford review on video. This one I'm going to be talking about Bojack Horseman seasons 1 through 3. Now, I don't normally plan on doing shows for this. I don't really plan on doing too many television reviews, but this is the most recent thing I finished, and season 4 is coming out pretty soon, so I figured it's good to talk about it, because I liked it very much. But my main focus for this will definitely be doing more movie reviews, since that's what I've been doing. I haven't really been doing too many TV reviews. If something good comes out, I plan on doing Westworld Season 2 when that comes out, but for the most part I'm going to do movies. And, you know, there's not too many good ones coming out for a couple weeks, so I'm going to probably be holding off on those for a little bit. So in the meantime, let's get started with Bojack Horseman. It stars Will Arnett as Bojack Horseman, and he does a great job. He's one of the better parts of the show, I think, because he brings a lot of voice talent to the character. The way that he delivers lines, the way that he influctuates his voice, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, or if that's even the right word to use, but just the way that he embodies the character without ever being on screen once is awesome. The whole cast is like that too. Alison Brie is Diane, Aaron Paul is Todd, Amy Sedaris is Princess Carolyn. Okay. Paul F. Tompkins is Mr. Peanut Butter. But basically the two big ones are Will Arnett and Aaron Paul. They work really, really well together. And so does Diane, more as a character rather than a voice actress. But what really stands out about this show is the writing. The writing is spectacular. There are so many clever jokes woven through every single episode. And what this show does particularly well, I think, with its writing is that the first couple episodes of the show are all comedy. They're just introducing character after character. They're setting up their relationships to one another. And they're using a lot of comedy to do it. And especially the introduction of Bojack's relationship with Princess Carolyn. It was awesome. Really, really funny. And same with Diane and Mr. Peanut Butter. I thought that one was pretty funny too. But so everything sets up with getting you a lot of laughs, and then the next couple episodes in the show are all comedy. They're just sort of slowly advancing the plot. Bojack is trying to write a book, but then he figures out that he has no talent whatsoever, so Diane gets hired as a ghostwriter by the company, and by Penguin Publisher, and guess who runs it? It's a penguin. But anyway, it's basically just a bunch of shenanigans trying to get this book written. But then by the end of the season, what got really interesting for me was how well they were able to make me care about the characters. Because there's some bad shit that starts happening to them, and it gets really sad and depressing. Especially Bojack, because he is a very depressed character. He, I think, suffers from depression, certainly alcoholism, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Every single character in here has got some sort of problem or problems that they have to deal with, and it gets really tragic when it needs to, and that works very well. I didn't really expect to be as emotionally invested in these characters as I did, and that's something that worked really, really well about this show. And also it's funny. Every episode, even the ones where it pulls off the drama when it needs to, but when it needs to be funny, it's great. It really is great, and especially by the end of season 3, the drama really starts kicking in with those last couple episodes. But even those, like you throw in some absurd scenarios with, what was it, the pasta strainers and Margot Martindale and a whole underwater village or city on the brink of destruction. Like that was just insane, and it was really, really funny while also packing a really emotional ending to at least season 3. Season 2 and 1 were both good too. All of them actually, quite frankly, are very, very good. I would highly recommend this show to anyone who wants to watch it, or even doesn't want to watch it. Watch the first couple episodes. If the comedy's not your style, it just is how it is, I suppose. Hopefully everyone at least gives this show a shot. I would stick through at least 4 or 5 episodes. They're only 20 minutes, so it's not that hard. And it's just great. If I were to give it a score, I'd probably give it an 18 out of 20, because there are a couple episodes that I think drag, but it really, really is great. I would highly recommend checking it out. So that's all for Bojack Horseman. Please subscribe, give a like, leave me a comment. Please let me know what you think of this style of video. I plan on being very fluid with how I approach doing a YouTube channel, on how I structure my videos. I want to try a couple different things out, see what works, and so please comment what you want to see from a review. If there's something more to the way you want me to structure how I do the review, please let me know, just so I can have feedback, just so I can kind of figure out what works, what doesn't. Throw out any ideas of stuff that you want me to do. Because there's, like I said, since there aren't many good movies at least movies that I want to see for the next couple of weeks, let me know what other movies you want me to do. What's already out that I can review? Do you want me to review something earlier in the year? Do you want me to... I have this very big collection in here. I will be happy to review any of these. So just let me know throw out options. I'll choose, I'll pick something to fill the time. Alright, and that's all for now. See you next time.